Hi everybody, it's me, Beauty Fanatic 511. First, before I get started, I just want to apologize to my subscribers for being gone so long. I'm so sorry. Between working 2 jobs and trying to get scripts written and quitting a 2nd job and picking up another one, and my life has just been chaos, but it's no excuse. I'm very, very, very sorry, and as a peace offering, I guess, I'm back with a hair review. So let's go ahead and get started. The hair that I currently have is the Bohyme Brazilian Wave hair, and I think I'm gonna do like a series on this hair. So I'm gonna do several videos and have you guys kind of follow me as time progresses with this hair, because I just had it put in yesterday, so I can't really give a full review on how it behaves and all that stuff. But I can tell you, about its texture, how it feels, and all that good stuff. So this is, I guess, day 2 with it, or 1.5 or whatever. But it's very, very soft. I've noticed that it dries quickly. So like last night, I jumped in the shower. I didn't wash it, but I just ran some water over it, just to wet it up so that I could put some stuff on it and do my 2-strand twist, or my little twisty things before going to bed. So after I did that, I did notice that, like with most curly hair, all of the moisture, the water, it fell to the bottom of the hair. You know how with straight hair, it does that too, but the top tends to stay wetter a little bit longer. But with this hair, I noticed that within like 10 minutes, the ends of the hair, of course, were soaked and still kind of dripping, but the top, not so much. It was almost completely dry. But still soft, still pretty, all that. Now for what I put on the hair last night, I don't know if you guys see this, Carasilk treatment. It's not leave-in, but I left it in, whatever. This stuff smells really, really good. I've been using it for years. My mom actually got me started on it. And this stuff, ladies, will, if your hair, especially, it works on synthetic hair too, but especially, human hair, Remy hair, if it's kind of gone bad, this stuff will pretty much bring it to life. But yeah, it's Carasilk treatment by Goldwell. I use the Ultra Rich Care version. They have Rich Care, which where all of the stuff that you see that's red is gray, and then the Ultra Rich, which is a little bit more expensive. It's kind of pricey. This is what it costs. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's what it cost at the beauty supply store that I went to here in Los Angeles. They also have the really big bottles, which are like, it's like 30 bucks a bottle. But it lasts. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a very long way. And so even this size, I didn't feel like spending $30 on a bottle this time. But it lasts. I'll probably have this for 2 months. Yeah. Oh, and also what I put on it, hang on a second. I put a little, and I do mean a little because well, yeah, a little bit of this on it, this Optimum Oil Therapy Shine Booster. Now this hair isn't, it's, for the texture, for what texture it is, I wouldn't call it low luster exactly, but it's not, I mean, you guys can see it in the light. It's not, you know, exactly like blinging in the light. I mean, it blends in almost perfectly with my semi-relaxed slash new growth edges. But yeah, while it was wet, because you don't want to put any products on this while it's dry. It won't absorb. It'll just kind of sit on the hair like a film, and then you'll have to wash it because then it'll be gross and you'll have chola hair and not cute. But I put this on after the Carasilk, and I just put like a in between like a dime and a quarter size dollop, and put that through my hair. I actually flipped my head over and put a little bit more underneath because, as we know, you know, the hair underneath, it rubs up against your clothes and it dries out way before the top layers. And because it dries out faster, it's more prone to tangling and all that good stuff. So I flipped my head over and put, you know, ran one hand over, you know, one hand full of the stuff over the back, and then I split it down the middle, head still flipped over, and like ran my fingers through and then worked my way to the front. After that, I sectioned pieces off, detangled it with my Denman brush, still while it's wet. Don't unless you want a fro, unless that's what you're going for, don't brush curly hair, especially kinky curly hair, while it's dry, because you'll look like you took a ride in the dryer. So I took each section, still, you know, wet, damp, whatever, and detangled it with the Denman brush, and then I just twisted it. I've seen videos where different girls have braided their sections. I know Montana De Leon has a video where she braided. She had like 4 or 5 like big baby girl braids almost. She had hers braided. I'm blanking on the other videos, but or on the other users, but I've seen tons of stuff, and what I like so far, and I've done it with other curly hair, like other really curly hair. One of my favorites used to be his and hers European Wave, and in the morning when I would wet it up, I would just brush it into tight little twists and then let it dry that way. That's what I did with this. I guess you can kind of see one twist that kind of stayed, but yeah, so I detangled it, each section, and twisted it, and then kind of piled the twists up on my head and wrapped it up and went to sleep. Now, my hair underneath was not wet because I only wet the weave hair because I had just gotten it done yesterday, so my natural hair was already washed, deep conditioned, all that good stuff. So my natural hair didn't need to be wet. So I was careful about not wetting my braids and all that stuff and not letting any water get to my scalp. Yeah, because don't go to sleep on wet hair. No bueno. Yeah, so then wrapped it up, went to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, I just pulled apart the twists and kind of ran my fingers through them a little bit, And voila, this is what I got. I have the 14 inches in this hair 1B. I usually never get 1B, but I've noticed that Bohyme's colors run light. 1B looks like 2, 2 look like 4, and so on. So I have this in 1B. I really like it so far. So turn around and let you guys see and see how long it falls. I'm 5'5". I know that kind of makes a difference with where hair falls and all that good stuff. So I think that's it for now. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and comment and whatnot, or you can send me a message if you like. But yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of for now. So until next time, thanks for watching.